Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Thank you for sticking around so late. I'm sorry there weren't like as many people as are normally here.
I work at a wheat farm. It's
Usually we have 11 people here. This is a real disappointment.
I love you guys though. I really do, and I'll be back, and we'll not fade away without each other. We'll not fade away without each other.
We will not fade away without each other. That's beautiful.
That's beautiful, dude. Yeah.
Let's all fade together, in other words.
I mean,
Wow, holy moly.
oh,
Planet Earth just took a shift. I don't want any trouble. I'm just saying, Jenny Castle just walked in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Give her a round of applause. With a tambourine. We're not too late. Everything's fine.
Better late than never.
Things are going well. All right, once again, I'd like to thank Daryl, who should have packed up and gone home about an hour and a half ago. But thank you for sticking around, Daryl. Look, we do this show if there's 1 people or 100 people. So, for you 1 people who are still here, we're going to keep this thing going. We've got about 9 more acts to introduce to you. Get excited. It's got the list here. We are online also. Want to say hi to our friends in Jersey.
Jersey.
Right, Reverend? Are we also going to Canada, or what's going on with this stuff?
Michelle Massage has tits. Her tits are from Jersey.
Mostly Gainesville.
Yeah.
Okay, so we get like 300 hits or 30?
Well, each one of the videos that I put on Facebook attracts about 100 people.
100 people see what you're seeing in your house.
Really? That many people?
Yeah.
Put it back in your pants and just watch the show.
Right.
No reason to go there.
Okay, yes.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
please welcome to the stage Trevor Bushnell. Give him a round of applause. Nobody, hang on, let me just say, nobody rolls a better ciggy than Trevor Bushnell. That's a fact. You want to learn how to maximize all of your potential and your fucking tobacco? You talk to Trevor Bushnell, and he's got your backy. Okay, that's all I got. Trevor Bushnell, everybody.
Have his art featured in my foyer.
I'm sorry half the crowd is asleep when you perform.
No, it's fine. That's not about
Art love.
Never about that.
This is what we do.
How are you like shaking my titties and then cowboy asleep?
I know, this is...
If I stay any longer, I'm going to be asleep.
I'm asleep already.
You actually get it. All right.
No talking, man.
Alan Watts talks about how preemptive moves aren't as authentic as the moves which happen immediately without prior thought. And I thought about this statement before I made it, so I'm going against that anyway, but I don't know how to do it any other way. Sometimes I'm able to lock into my speech well enough where my speech precedes my thought pattern, and my speech becomes integrated so thoroughly with my thought pattern that they seem to be one and the same. That's a new ability for me, and I like it. Thank you. Because it's like the universal flow or whatever corny shit I can say about that. And I was going to tell a story sort of about balls. I'm actually planning on singing, but if I may tell a story, I would like to tell a story real quick, please.
Love a story from you.
Thank you. So Jizza of the Wu-Tang Clan fucked me up. So Liquid Swords, it's all Shogun's assassin of Lone Wolf and Cub fame, anybody who knows that movie series.
I can't believe I know that. That's awesome.
And so Shogun's Assassin was a compilation of the first two films. And Cub has to choose between the sword, which is in Lone Wolf's right hand, and the ball, which is in Lone Wolf's left hand. From Cub's perspective, the sword is on the left and the ball is on the right. When Lone Wolf tells Cub to choose between the sword and the ball, he says, choose the sword and you join me. Choose the ball and you join your mother in death. So, then I get to my dad's house and I go in my room and I find that on the wall in my closet, on the left, there is a sword, and on the right, there is what I consider to be a ball and chain. Call me crazy, but I was like, obviously, there's a connecting piece here, so I said, I want to live as a samurai with my dad. And so I took the sword down and I took it to my dad and I said, Dad, I choose the sword. And he said, that thing's brittle and it'll break as soon as you attack anybody with it. So then I put the sword back. And it took me 3 times to finally actually accept the sword. So I got the sword down from its mantle 3 times. And on the 3rd time I kept it. So in my mind, in all 3 variations, because apparently things work in trinities, I am the sword 3 times over, and the sword is on the floor to the left of my bed right now as we speak. And my dad still seems to not indicate that that was actually his intention, but I think symbolically, if I am choosing life by selecting the sword, then that is what I'm choosing. And hopefully the apocalypse happens, and hopefully my avatar wakes up, and hopefully I know exactly what to do, and we're going to kick so much bloody ass,
Yeah.
and it's going to be awesome.
Fucking.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And my idealized version of myself is I would like myself to be the apocalypse. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But if I can manifest that within myself in order to unlock the universe and allow for the access to the whatever it could possibly be, and be the last man standing at the end of Armageddon, well, that's what I'm shooting for. So, yeah, good luck. All right. So part of my choosing the sword is I sing. The sword for me is singing. It is my soul. My name is Trevor. Trevor begins with T. Sword begins with the letter S. To the left of T is S. Sword. In a sense, I'm going back in time, hopefully to more ancient times, in selecting the sword, because the ancients know what's up. It's all about the ancestors. The voice in my head that told me to perform tonight says he's God and tells me that I'm allowed to say that, but today he told me that a better name might be ancestors. It's the ancestors in one unified voice instructing me on how to live my life most appropriately, and I do my very best to listen to that voice and understand what it wants and fulfill whatever mission it puts out for me. So anyway, it's my guiding spirit. I'm going to sing now if that's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Did that look like a James Wesson thing?
No, it looks like a Trevor thing.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I felt James Wesson.
Everybody give it up for Trevor then!
James Weston ain't got shit on you, brother.
Okay,
Yeah, you're unique, man.
thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Hubby, I think me, I'm going to the stars again. And me think we must band together in another world. Beyond this life, we call it the afterlife. We don't know what it is, but apparently it's a nice place. But as of now, it seems like we might only be living one life. And this is that one life. And whether it happens again and again and again and again and again, we don't know. But as of now, it just seems like the one life. And so we live our one life. And so we take it to the sky, because we don't know where else to go but to ascend into the heavens. Seems to be the only way to escape this crazy world, to climb eternally. I don't know. I don't know when to end, but I'm gonna go to where I need to go, and everybody says, hey. On the other hand, originally I thought I was the devil, and that means down. So to escape such a fate, I replaced it with the A, but in avoiding the A, I may have taken second place. The first phase of my life was a beach with all the sun, and now it's gone and dead, and now we're ascending, and we don't know if it's true, 'cause they say we're schizophrenic too, but we live as though we know one another. Thank you. Trevor, everybody, give him a round of applause. We may have transferred from one level of reality to another in this very room. Trevor, thank you very much for that. That's absolutely beautiful. Such a pure, pure soul. Wow. It's beautiful. Shit, don't worry about that.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we only have 2 more acts. I know you came in, I'm sorry, you're going to get your money's worth. I know what you paid to get in here. You're going to get your money's worth. And we'll make Daryl give us a couple of shots, so let's get out of here.